welcome back to the model bench. Something a little bit different this time. As many of you know, I'm a big collector of the 1966 Batmobile. I've built many models, I've collected many different versions of it, you know, right from the Hot Wheels right up to the Jazz Inc. one. So I'm always on the lookout for kind of, you know, different books and stuff to do with the Batmobile. So I saw this one on Amazon, the ultimate guide to the iconic 1960s TV Batmobile. Comprehensive, remember that word. A comprehensive guide to the toys and scale models by all manufacturers. Everything you wanted to know about the Batmobile but were afraid to ask. Well, that's by Stephen M. Whitehead. So I got this thinking it was going to be, you know, a really good kind of checklist covering, you know, all the Corgi models, the Hot Wheels model kits, that kind of stuff. So I was quite excited to get it. Spoiler alert, I was very disappointed when I did get it. It's obviously self-published, you know. I got it off amazon.co.uk, and you know, people can upload, you know, books to there, and once they're ordered, then Amazon fulfill it and print it and send it out. So it is a little bit cheap and cheerful, I have to say. Even looking at the images on the cover, like they're pixelated, so they're obviously, you know, not very good high resolution. So that was a bit of a warning sign. But anyway, and what I don't like, I'll get into it anyway. So yeah, when you open it up, you've got a little bit about it. And to be fair, the writer does say, look, if he's missed out anything, to please contact him. His details are on the back. This one is a rough guide to prices as of October 2024. I don't mind that, you know, that's fine. What really annoyed me was he starts off the book with the most expensive Batmobiles and then goes down to the cheapest. But because of that, it's all over the place with just, you know, just when you feel, okay, I'm getting to see all the Corgi versions, they'll jump to something completely different and then back to Corgi. So I think he would have been better off just doing it by, you know, all the Corgis, all the Hot Wheels, the model kits, you know, the metal tires, whatever. At least then you can go to each section, and then within that section have the most expensive to the cheapest, you know. But anyway, so it starts off with Mark's Tires tin car Batmobile, you know, $4.5 grand on eBay, grand. That's good, you know, nice pictures, nicely laid out, brilliant. Then suddenly you're on to the Jazz Inc. one. But because this is self-published, and I don't know what way it's laid out, you've got the title Jazz Inc. 1966 1/6 scale Batmobile. Now that's not this. That title should be up here. That should be pushed down. Anyway, I know that's nitpicking, but it's repeated throughout the book, and it's very annoying. That's just something that should have been picked up. But anyway, so we've gone to the Jazz Inc. one. You've got, and that's another thing. The pictures are all different sizes, and again, is it just to do with the resolution? This was a high resolution. This was a bit lower. Once they're dropped in, you know, why not have them sized the same size? You know, and again, that's repeated throughout the book. Just gets very annoying. And you've got screen grabs. And then another thing that, Jesus, I know I'm constantly moaning, but another thing that really annoys me, you've got links to stuff. That's fine if it's clickable, but is anybody going to type in that whole link? And that's not even a long link. It gets worse. But anyway, so then we're now on to Corgi, and you're like, oh, okay, cool, Corgi. And that's all quite nicely laid out. Corgi 267 Batmobile First Edition 1966, 1300 on eBay. Again, that's fine, nice title, nice big image, brilliant. And a few more really nice images, that's all great. Bit of text, brilliant. If the whole book was like this, brilliant. Then we're back to Hot Wheels, signed by Adam and Adam West and Board Ward. So that's fine. That's a very nice collectible. It's got a certificate of authenticity. And there we're back to Corgi again. The whiz wheels, or not whiz wheels, the red tires. Again, you know. And again, just the layout. Like, look at this empty space here. You know, again, just lay them out a little bit nicer. And they're not even that's really not going to help anybody, a photograph from that, you know, that size and that kind of pixelated. Then we're into the Corgi gift set, and again, not too bad. That's nicely laid out. And some more Corgis, so we're getting a good run of Corgis here. This is great. And again, the picture's shoved over there. Yeah, grand. Another Corgi gift set. Again, that's nicely laid out. This kind of annoys me, but anyway. So again, we're getting a good run of Corgis here. This is great. The matte black version. And now we're on two Hot Wheels, 1/18 Batmobile limited edition. This is good. Nice big images showing exactly what the product is. Brilliant. Now we're back to Corgi again. And as I say, I know these are all done by prices, starting with the higher, going to lower, but still, it's very frustrating. Some more images. Corgi Whiz Wheels, 1973. The original box. Nice. Some nice images again. This annoys me, but anyway. Yeah. Then the 1/18 Hot Wheels 66 TV series limited edition Elite. So for the most part, yeah, you can tell that photograph looks like it's been squished, but anyway, maybe not, I don't know. Oh, last minute edition. Okay. So again, nicely done. Back to Corgis. This is the red tires. Air mint condition. This is pretty good. Title, grand. Nice images. Turn the page, some nice big images. You can really see the car. Brilliant. If you had done that for all of the cars, brilliant. Anyway, let's see. So Batmobile Classic TV 6-inch figures, Mattel. Nice. Then we've got Eagle Moss. I don't know why that's 250 quid. KC, I don't know why that's 250 quid. I think you can get that on eBay for like a lot cheaper. Then this kind of thing. You've got an image, price, there's the title. Again, that just needs to be pushed down so that when the book has been printed, it would have appeared up here. It's just very sloppy, you know. It just really annoys me. And also, the book wasn't cheap. It was £34, you know. It was £9.99. You could kind of forgive a lot of this stuff. But 34 quid, you know. That's not great. And that's all nice. Some nice images. Junior. This, look at this, Corgi Batboat with trailer. Where is it? Oh, it's on the next page. Brilliant. You know, again, that just needs to be pushed down, so once it's printed, it would appear here. I mean, you've got enough space, so it's kind of no excuse. Like, I'm not sure, can you proofread these books? I've never self-published a book on Amazon, so I've no idea. If anybody knows, please put in the comments. Can this not be proofread? You know, so that you know exactly what's going to appear. There's a really badly pixelated picture. Just don't include it, you know. These are lovely. Like this, really nice clear photographs, plain background. You can really see the item. Brilliant. Same with these, all good. And I'm doing this video because I just don't want, you know, don't want, you know, if you're thinking of buying this book, because on Amazon there's no idea what the inside of the book looks like, so I just took a punt and ordered it. And like I say, I was very disappointed. So I hope this gives anybody who is thinking of buying the book just a bit of a heads up. Okay, that's quite nice one. I don't have that one in my collection, by Wicked. That looks good. Have to look that up. Then we've got the McFarlane Batmobile, the range of McFarlane toys. And then this type of thing, you know, there's screen grabs from kind of, you know, websites and stuff, which is fine, but I don't really. It kind of annoys me. Screen grabs from a YouTube channel. And then we're into some Hot Wheels. And again, I really was expecting, as you know, if you collect Batmobiles, as you know, a lot of these cars come out long card, short card, you know. So if it's a, you know, whatever, maybe it's a silver or a gold Batmobile, whatever, it'll always be a long card, short card, mostly. And I really thought this was going to be, you know, long card, short card, long card, short card. So that you could kind of, you know, tick off and see what you're missing in your collection and whatever. But again, it's not, it's just all over the place, you know. Now we're on to Huskies. Yeah, so the likes of these come in short card as well, you know. So again, why isn't, you know, if it's a comprehensive guide, it's not that difficult to find an image of the long card, short card, you know. Then we need the model kits. Scale electric slot car. Really nice model. Again, pictures are a bit funny. Husky Juniors, very nice. Corgi Juniors, Euroclicks. So again, that one I know for like that definitely comes in long card, short card, you know. So we've got the short card here, great. And then we're back to whatever this is. So yeah, I just found the whole book very frustrating. And then we've got this one, Batmobile Adam West Rare, scale collectible die-cast model car, £11. No idea what the packaging looks like, it's just a car. There we go. We've got the gold, which again comes in short and long card, but we've just got the short card here. We've got the little tunes model, again no packaging. I know for a fact they come in about 4 or 5 different colours, so again it's just got a close-up of one car, it's not really helpful. More model kits, scale electric slot car. Corgi poster, lovely. We've got honorary mentions and items of interest. Right, again, what is that up here? We've just got various bits and pieces. The Lego. Again, I would have liked to see the packaging on these, you know. The pink slips. Again, no packaging for that one. And then we've got literally a screen grab, it looks like, from Amazon. Literally a screen grab from Amazon, you know. Just think of more screen grabs of other items on Amazon. Brilliant. And there we've just got kind of, you know, big text or whatever. And then who in their right mind is going to go, oh, I must look that up and type all of that into their browser? Like, why include a link in the book? It just seems nuts. But anyway, that's just me. And we've got just later variants and stuff. But again, I would have liked to see images of everything that you're talking about here. Maybe put some images, you know. So Stephen does add his email there. If you'd like to add any information or corrections or revisions. Say, Stephen, I just think you need to proofread the book, you know, before it goes to press. If you're charging people like 34 quid, you know, it just needs to be a little bit better. It's just a little rough and ready around the edges. So as I say, I was just a little bit disappointed. I really expected a really nice, clear layout, kind of almost like you could check them off as you're collecting, you know. It just seems to me, this just comes across as a little scrapbook of somebody's collection. You know, and some pictures are good, some are bad, and just, you know, this is fine. Like if I did this for my own personal, you know, and never showed a living soul, it's fine. And it just, you know, but how easy would it be just to, you know, if you've got a lot of those Hot Wheels in your collection, just take really nice photographs, you know, and then upload them, and just make sure that, you know, you have a good layout for that carries through the whole book, you know. But anyway, that is my review of this book. I hope this has helped. Maybe, you know, I'm being over picky and maybe it's exactly what you're looking for. But at least you have a little bit of knowledge going in. If you are going to buy it, you know exactly what you're going to get. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this review. If you had, please like and subscribe. And until next time, I will talk to you then.